USA Monde.
Good morning, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Monde, and welcome back to Sunday Talk episode number 49. As always, I'm gonna go over some of the questions you guys send me on YouTube. Okay. Before I start today's video, I hope you guys are doing well. You and your family are doing well. And happy Sunday to all of you. So, some of you guys who've been waiting for USCIS to reopen, they reopened on June 4th, which is like 3 days ago. So now you, like I say in one of my videos, you're gonna be able to go to your interview. Now they can do face-to-face interview. You can go to your U.S. Naturalization ceremony and all those stuff. Okay, that's it. That's a good news right there. And also, some of you guys who've been waiting for to check and see if you win, you are selected for DV lottery visa. They started that was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday by noon, I believe. You can start checking the status to see if you are selected or not. Okay, and that too, it's a good news right there, despite what is going on with COVID-19. So today's question gonna come from Adrian Almaden. Hi, I just have a question on my NVC case. I petitioned my spouse and minor child when I was permanent resident. Then I turned citizen. So in that case, my child have a different case, which already paid and completed before. How do they update or transfer to my child case number on NVC? So the way I understand this question, this person was a permanent resident when he filed I-130 petition for his wife and his child. Now he's a U.S. citizen. He want to know how NVC will update the case. So basically, in this situation, you have to contact NVC and let them know that you became a U.S. citizen, and then from there they're just gonna update the case. And by doing that, now your I-130 case is gonna move a little bit faster than when you were on your status was a permanent resident. Okay, that's all you're gonna do. Just call them and let them know. That's all you gotta do. Okay, if they might ask you for proof, then you have to send them a proof of naturalization, a proof of citizenship, and then you go from there. Okay, let's move to another question here. This one gonna come from Atan Uchilma. I have my daughters whose immigrant file has been approved and forwarded to NVC. She got a U.S. on a non-immigrant visa. What does she do? I have to have adjustment of status. The way I understand this question, or this person is asking how her daughter or his daughter gonna adjust on her status here in the United States of America after coming here on non-immigrant visa when I-130 petition was filed for her. Well, if you file an I-130 petition for your child, and then normally if the child is living abroad, then that child will come to United States of America on immigrant visa. Okay, so the process is going to be consular process. But in case your child moves to United States of America, there are two options. Okay, either your child will go back to her home country to continue the process and come back with immigrant visa, or you can call on USCIS or NVC and let them know that the child is here in the state, that she gonna adjust her status here. That way they're gonna send the case back to USCIS, and then from there she can adjust her status. Okay, but if for the case it's at NVC but she's here, she's not gonna be able to adjust her status unless like I say, you call NVC or USCIS and let them know about what's going on. Let's move to another question. This one gonna come from G. Tor. Hello, sir. My husband is a U.S. citizen. I got spouse visa in January till 21st of June. Airline has suspended. I'm stuck in India due to outbreak of coronavirus. Sir, my visa near to expire. Is it possible to extend the CR1 visa? Yeah, thanks for the question. A lot of people ask me this question because they got a visa, but unfortunately they were not able to travel before these COVID-19 things. Airports are not open, so they cannot travel to United States. So if your visa expires, I think what you're gonna do is just gonna call the U.S. consulate, let them know about the situation. I'm sure they're gonna extend your visa because whatever happened is out of your control. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. So if the visa expires, they're just gonna reissue another visa, so you can come on once the border is open. For you guys to come to the state. Okay, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Contact the U.S. consulate. Okay. Let's move to another question here. This one is coming from Nicole Lawrence. Good morning, USA Monda. USA Monda. I'm having a hard time to compress some PDF file to the size the NVC are asking for, in which is 2 megabyte. Well, I made a video about how to compress your file. Okay, if you check my YouTube channel, how to compress your PDF file, I have a video. Just watch that video. There are software out there, there are websites out there you can use to compress your PDF file to 2 megabyte or less than 2 megabyte, which is the requirement of NVC in order for you to upload the document. Because if it's more than 2 megabyte, you won't be able to upload them. Excuse me. You won't be able to upload your document. Okay, so watch that video. That will help you. Let's move to another one. This one I think will come from Yusef. Yusef, where are you? Okay. This question is coming from Yusef Fateh. Yusef Fateh. Yeah. He said last Monday the NVC announced that case they're working on it, which is on February 14. But I have my friend that his case is on NVC, and he filed for his wife document submitted on March 25th. And last week the NVC sent him a letter say that his case approved by an NVC, and they're gonna send his case to the embassy. So I think the embassy working in case on that submitted after February 14, which which I don't understand why they put on their website. They didn't put it on their website. So basically, what this person is excuse me. Basically, what this person is talking about, that an NVC on their website, they're showing that they only work on case, document they receive since February 14. But the thing is, this guy say he has a friend, and his friend case was sent on March 25th, and NVC, is working on the document, but on their website, they're saying something different. They're saying that they're working on the document they received on February 14. So it means that they're still working on document they received after February 14. But I don't know why they didn't put that on their website. Maybe because since now they have a lot of documents, that will be scheduled to, for any of you. There's a lot of stuff there. They don't want to keep saying that, okay, they're working on document they receive on March, they receive on April. People are going to get frustrated and call them and ask them why they didn't approve their document. I think that's the strategy, but I'm not 100% sure. But that's a good news. If your friend was document was sent on March, and then they work on it, and then contact him and let him know that they're gonna send on his case to the embassy. Once the embassy resume their visa services, of course. So that's a good news. Okay, that's a good news right there. Let's move to another question. This one will come from Billy Brings Osei Owusu. Hi, USA Monda. I pay NVC fee, but I still show on the system pay now. What is that? What does it mean? Yeah, sometimes NVC website is I act crazy sometimes. Sometimes things happen on that website. They have to. I think they have to work on the website because you will pay fees, and like I say, this is not normal. Normally, when you pay a fee, either is an affiliate or support fee or immigrant visa fee, it should show you in process, not pay now. Okay, if it only show you pay now before you start the process, before you make a payment. After that, we show process, and after they process the payment, then they will show paid. That's when now you can move forward. Okay, yeah, but so I think the problem is with NVC website. You just have to wait maybe a couple days, and sometimes you wait like a week before it will change back to normal, the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so yeah, it's not your fault. Just have to wait. Okay. Then let's move to another question here. This one will come from Muhammad Hasnan. Hi, sir. I hope you'll be fine. I'm fine, thank you. I want to ask one question. Kindly guide me, sir. On my case, I-130 has approved on April 1st, and now May gonna end. Can you please tell me when my wife will proceed for next process, online fee submission and document submission, because 6 weeks have been passed? Well, so the way I understand this question, and you guys' case was approved at USCIS, and now NVC has to contact you guys and let you know what the next steps are gonna be. Basically, gonna send you a welcome letter. So you're waiting for a welcome letter. So you just have to wait. There is nothing. Sometimes they say, like I said, sometimes they will like, okay, NVC will contact you in 30 days, but it'll take more than that. Sometimes it take like 2 months before NVC will contact you. They say it's been 6 weeks, and you just have to wait a little bit. Okay, wait like 2 months. It can go more than that too. Sometimes it depends on the visa category. It depends on, I don't know, for you are a U.S. citizen or green card holder. It will depend also of your status here in the United States of America. So you just have to be patient. Patience is the name of the game. Now, once your I-130 is approved, you just have to be patient. And NVC will contact you, and then from there, they will tell you exactly what you do in the instruction letter. Okay. Then let's move to another one here. Let's move to this one. Will come from David. Let me see where David is. Say David Akingbade. Hello, John. Please, how long does the invitation get to be approved, and what is the name of this visa type? Well, so this person asked me this question. I sent him another question. Say, what kind of invitation? He was mentioning about when you petition for your relative, your siblings. So this visa type is F4 category. Okay, so F4 category, like I always tell you guys, is a long process. It takes long. It can take 17 to 20 years in some cases. You just have to be patient. Once you file the petition, you just have to wait till NVC contact you. They may contact you in 2 years, 3 years. Let you know that your case is approved, and then from there, the case will send to NVC. Like I say, it's a lengthy process, so you just have to be patient. Okay, let's move to another one. This one will come from Kitshima. Let me see. Yep. Kishima say, hi John, when will they resume the interview? Oh yeah, she or he is asking about when U.S. consulate will resume their visa services. We don't know yet. Until now, I didn't see any information regarding that yet. Hopefully it won't be that long. Hopefully by next month or September. I don't know, cause I think I think I read somewhere that the airport gonna, like, the border will be open on September 1st or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know if the U.S. consulate will resume their visa services after that, or it's gonna be before that. But right now, I didn't see any accurate information I can tell you, about, tell you exactly what date U.S. consulate will resume their visa services. We're just gonna wait and see, okay? Then another question. This one will come from Marad. Marad Al-Hello sent this question. Hello, when I write the surname only my last name without my grandfather name, and my given names only my first name without my father name in DS 260, does that affect in the interview, and how can I correct it if possible, please? Thank you. I think this person, he made a mistake when filling out the form DS 260, which is an immigrant visa form. Most of the time when you make a mistake on that form and you submit it, it's hard to correct the mistake until you go to the interview, and then from there you can tell them what a mistake is and show the proof that there was a mistake. Or you can still call NVC and see if they're gonna reopen that for you, so you can resubmit it again. Sometimes they do that, but most of the time people can't do anything until they go to the interview. Okay, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Either you call NVC and let them know about the situation and see if they can help you, or wait till you go to the interview and show the proof to the interviewer, and that way they can correct the mistake there. Okay, and then the last question gonna go to Haimara Ejila. Okay. Before I answer this question, I just want to let you guys know that now USCIS is selling some merch. So now we have the option to sell some merchandise on YouTube channel. You can check it out. It's gonna be down this video. Okay, you can see that, and also you have a link to go to our shop just to see what kind of stuff we have. We have some t-shirt with cool stuff like faith, stuff like fear down, faith up, and stuff like that. So if you are interested, just check it. Like I said, you're gonna see the shelf down below this video. Okay, so the last question gonna come from, like I said, from Yaimara Hejila. Okay, the question is, I have all the requirements to file the form I-864 easy, and after waiting 6 weeks they reject with no reason. What should I do? Just file a regular I-864? Thank you. Well, in order to file I-864 easy or I-864 itself, you have to see if you are qualified to do so. I made a video about when to file I-864 easy, and I also made a video this week about when to file I-864. Just check those videos and see if you are qualified, and then from there you just file it. Okay, you just file whatever. I know now for sure it's not gonna be easy I-864 easy. Double check and see if you meet the requirement to file I-864, and then you go from there. Okay, so guys, like I said, that was the last question of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever you do today, do it peacefully. Don't forget to subscribe, or if you didn't subscribe yet, don't forget to check our shop, USA Mondo shop. And thanks again. See you guys and talk to you guys on next Sunday. Bye bye.
USA Monde.